Nearly 30 years after Tupac Shakur was gunned down in Las Vegas, one of hip-hop's most infamous murder cases is finally inside a courtroom. And now, a jury is being asked to decide whether the man accused of orchestrating the killing is guilty. The defendant is 63-year-old Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, a former gang leader. Prosecutors accuse Davis of helping organize the attack and providing the weapon used in Tupac's killing. Davis has pleaded not guilty. The case goes back to September 7, 1996. After watching a Mike Tyson boxing match in Las Vegas, Tupac was riding in a BMW driven by Death Row Records boss Suge Knight. A white Cadillac pulled alongside them near the Las Vegas Strip. Gunfire erupted. Tupac was struck multiple times. He died 6 days later at the age of just 25. Investigators believe the shooting was connected to an earlier confrontation at the MGM Grand involving Tupac's entourage and Orlando Anderson. Anderson was Davis's nephew. Prosecutors allege the shooting was a revenge attack following that confrontation. For decades, Tupac's murder remained officially unresolved. The investigation gained new momentum after Davis made public statements about the shooting and published a memoir in 2019. Prosecutors say those statements helped investigators build the case against him. The defense argues that Davis's accounts were exaggerated and questions whether they can reliably prove his guilt. Now, almost 3 decades later, the case is finally being heard by a jury. A jury of 16 has been selected, and opening statements are expected on Monday, August 17th. Around 35 to 45 witnesses could potentially testify during the trial. One major question is whether prosecutors can prove that Davis played a criminal role in the killing, even though he is not accused of being the person who fired the fatal shots. The prosecution will rely heavily on Davis's own past statements. The defense is expected to challenge those statements and the evidence surrounding them. For nearly 30 years, Tupac's murder has remained one of the biggest mysteries in music history. Now, for the first time, a defendant is facing a jury over the killing, and the world is watching to see whether this legendary cold case will finally end with conviction. This is True Crime and Scams in South Africa.